We're going to use the parenthetical promise, of course, and so I'm going to go ahead and put my parentheses in the place of every variable. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do it up here too on this fraction and down here. And here I'm going to need to change these parentheses to brackets because I'm going to use parentheses inside the brackets for each variable. So this is sort of like my blank canvas, my template, if you will. And now I'm just going to put in the values. So for R, I'm going to put in a -6, and I have an R here, and I have an R here. For F, I'm going to have a -3, got one there, and here, and here. And then V is 7, so 7 would go down here, and 7 would go here. So your paper should look like mine now. And now all I really need to do is the math, follow the order of operations. So here I'm always going to do exponents before I do anything with subtraction. So this is -6 to the second power. Since the parentheses are round to the -6, that really means -6 times itself. A negative times a negative is a positive. Okay, and I bring down everything else, and I'm going to now need to leave change opposite, and so I wind up with 36 plus 3, which is 39. Moving here, let's see, we need to take care of the top part first, and then the bottom part second, and then we divide. So a +2 times a -6 would be a -12. And then on the bottom, I have a +7 added to a -3. So the signs are different, which means I subtract them and keep the sign of the bigger number. And so my final step is to divide. A -12 divided by a +4 would be, I think you know, a -3. And for the last one here, order of operations says we do whatever is inside the brackets first. So when we take care of that, a -3 plus a -6 is a -9. And then on the outside, we still have that 7. This is understood to be multiplication if you have two sets of parentheses with nothing in between. And so we have a +7 times a -9. So we're going to get a -63.